so we've got our Tank 300 and we're about to install our new CNC alloy table for the rear of the Tank 300. How cool is this? So it's made of CNC'd alloy. It's an extendable shelf on the bottom, so you can easily extend it. And we're gonna show you how to fit it on the Tank 300. So let's get my Tank 300 opened up. We've been doing some work on this, so it's completely changed to what it used to be. But let's show you what it comes with. So you get one shelf, 2 mounting brackets, and a little bolt kit, all right? So let's get that installed. Now, it's really easy. So what will you need to install this? You'll need a 3mm Allen key, a 4mm Allen key, an 8mm socket, and a 6mm socket. In the little kit, you're gonna get a whole heap of bolts, so we'll come over here. Now you got M6s and M8s, so we'll pull the M8s out because the M8s are gonna be used for mounting the table to the top bracket. So you got 4 M8s and all the rest are all M6, so they're all the same. They're all the same, all right? So let's get that installed. Now you got these 2 little weird things. What are these little weird things? They're gonna lock into here. Now I've already marked on here where it's going. So it's gonna be mounted here. Now I've marked here prior to this so you guys know where to go. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3 slots from the bottom, and then you're gonna mount this in here. The little tab's gonna face up. I'm gonna pull the nut on because you're gonna have nut off, sorry. You're gonna have to pull one side off. Then you're gonna slide one of these pieces off, put it aside for now. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, slots up, turn. Once you've turned it in there, you're gonna get your other one. You're gonna slide this one in here as well. Get that in there and then turn that. Once you've turned that, you're gonna get your nut, put your Nylock nut back on there. All right, so that's mounted on there, like that, all right? Easy as, nice and easy. All right, so we've got that done. We're gonna put the other side on now, same thing, and that's installed on there like that. All right, so now we're gonna get this bracket and we're gonna fit that to the top. So you're gonna undo one of the bolts, then you're gonna put the other plate behind, then you're gonna get your other bolt, and you're gonna put it in and grab the back plate. Then you're gonna get your 4mm Allen key. Don't do it up just too tight yet, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift this up, all right, and center it. Nice and tight on there, nice and snug. Just a little bit off the bottom. That'll allow that new bracket to be able to sit behind this. So we're gonna get this on there. Do the next one, same thing. So let's put the top bracket on now. So we've got the top bracket, look at that. Sexy Savage on it. Woo! So you're gonna need 8 M6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna start with 4 so I don't drop them all on the ground. Then you're gonna need your 3mm and your bolt's gonna go through the top. I'm gonna do the top right first. Line that up. Straight in, the next side in. All right, now I'll grab the rest of the bolts and I'll just finish this off. Make sure it's nice and tight so if you do any off-road driving, it doesn't rattle loose. You can also put some thread locker on here if you are gonna be doing a lot of corrugations and roads like that. So before we get the table and finish off anything, we've mounted this up. We're gonna push these to the edge of the door and we're gonna get our 3mm Allen key and our 7mm. All right, so you don't need it to be too tight because you still want it to be loose so you can maneuver it. So they're snug, so the Nylock's done up. And I'm gonna grab both the nuts off now. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab my table now, and let's grab the table and let's start assembling it. So we're gonna grab the table, carry it over to the car, see if I can line that one up because it's already ready to go. I'll slot that in by myself. I'm gonna grab my 4mm, do that up, do the same for the other side. All right, so that's lined up. That bolt's in the correct position now. Okay, I'm gonna get the other side lined up as well. That's in the correct position. So as you can see, that's come through there. Now I'm gonna get my nut on both of these, all right? Okay, so before we do the bottom one up, we're gonna quickly fold the table down. So you're gonna undo your nuts on the top, your bolts, sorry. Put them in there, fold the table down, and now you've got access to do this up. So you're gonna get your nut, put that on, the other nut, put it on as well, and I'm gonna get my 8mm and I'm gonna do this up. Make it nice and snug so it's not gonna rattle around. That's fitted nice and snug now. And that's how you fit your tailgate table to your Tank 300. What do you guys think about that? So let's show you how it works. We'll start from scratch. So you got your 2 wing nuts with long bolts on it, and you tighten this up. And that stops your tailgate table from rattling when you're driving on corrugated roads. Nice and secure, it doesn't rattle around. All right, so to use the table, your picnic spot, and you want to use it. You undo these 2 wing nuts. Keep them stored in there. It folds down. You got 1 table here. If you undo this other knob here, it's got little strut dampers in here as well. So you undo that, throw that in there. This just slides like that. You've got 5 cup holders along the back here, and you've got a nice sturdy table. You can put your stuff on here, having a picnic, and nice and easy to install. You can probably do this in around, I reckon, half an hour at the comfort of your home quite easily. To close it up, slide it up like that. Get your little knob, put your knob back in. That locks it off. Easy like that. Fold it up. That goes on like this. The other side goes like this. Easy as that. You can order that at savagetech.com.au. Please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. Have a good one.